The Teals keep saying that the Repeal the Teal campaign is misogynistic. This is very ironic, given that the Repeal the Teal campaign is basically an effort of about 3 women, 3 housewives. Well, we have jobs, but we're nothing particularly special. And the only reason we started is because we felt that the Teals lacked commitment to the platforms by which they have been elected. For example, transparency. How much do we know of the relationship between Simon Holmes Accord and each Teals candidate? What undertakings or commitments do they have to give in order to receive funding from Mr. Holmes Accord? That is one question I have. The second question I have is, why are the Teals funding UNRWA instead of funding projects such as reducing the effect of climate change in Australia? For example, protecting species. Why are we spending the millions of dollars that we have, well, that the Teals have encouraged the government to spend on aid to UNRWA, a very, very discredited UN organisation? Why aren't we spending that money on biodiversity or green spaces or protecting our species? This would be really important, and I would be so happy if the Teals were doing that. But instead, they're supporting UNRWA. It doesn't make sense. The final thing is supporting females. I can't identify a single communication that I've had with the Teals, with any of the Teals candidates, where they have engaged with me about a discussion about facts with a credibility or with any sort of respect whatsoever. I have engaged with plenty of politicians about this issue of funding UNRWA, and I've received plenty of courteous responses, informed responses about why people may or may not agree, and that's fine. But with the Teals, I've been ignored. I've not had a single detailed rationale as to why they support UNRWA. So I don't think that's pro-women, if it matters at all that I'm a woman and I have these concerns. But if it did matter, they don't think it matters. So I don't think that these people are being credible in what they say they are platforming for. And I want to know, what do they really believe in? So for this reason, this is what motivated me to start the Repeal the Teal campaign.